1 game suspended. This is his first game back for Phoenix. The ball is up. The game is on. The Clippers win the tap. They'll have the ball to open up the 4th and final frame. And 7 rebounds in that game back in Phoenix. Oubre Jr. sheds his defender. Oh my, and punishes the iron with a left hand. Leonard. Beverly all alone for 3. Got it. Was an issue. He worked on it, had a couple of days off. He's been brilliant from distance. Saric late in the clock, gets a friendly roll on the road. Zubac sets the screen for Leonard. Rises from the foul line and buries the jumper.
Easy play there by Kawhi Leonard.
Averaging 33 points in his last 3 ball games. Ayton, baseline jump shot is good. His first bucket, and the Suns regain the lead of 2. Leonard summons the ball. Bridges contests. It doesn't matter. Kawhi Leonard knocks down his second consecutive jump shot.
Face-up dribble and sizing Bridges up to knock down his shot.
Here's George. A foot race with Saric. Slows it down and lays it in. He went from 5th gear to 3rd gear. Lights the lamp with the right hand. Now 1 for 4 to open up all of his shots outside the paint. George for 3, and the Clippers have made their last 5 shots. They lead by 5, 17-12. Timeout, Phoenix. Rubio, the bearded Spaniard, floating to his left, recalibrates and knocks it in.
Like, it's amazing to watch that from Lou Williams. He's not just a scorer, he can facilitate for his team.
Montrez is a scorer. Oh, soaring over California. Down the lane and down the hatchet goes. Here for this Suns squad, with Ayton being out, Baines has played some of the best basketball of his career. Como down the lane, lays it in, and Doc Rivers pops off the pine to talk things over. Lou and Trez in the 2-man game. Lou draws a crowd, looking for a white shirt, finds Rodney Magruder inside and lays it in.
Have that contusion in his back, but once they get back full strength, look out.
Forward-looking shot as he tilts his body towards the rim, but the results have been very efficient. He misses there. Patterson, can he do it again? Oh, back-to-back threes for Patrick Patterson. George chased by Oubre Jr. Good deflection there by the Suns. Turnover Clippers, their 4th. Rubio to the rim. He's clever, and he lays it in. He did have 8 turnovers, which was a season high for him. Lou, a guarded 3. The toughest shot he's taken all night, and he knocks it in.
Not just good shots, but great shots for other teammates.
Ayton tries to back down on Trez, puts up a contested 5-footer, the closest he's been to the rim all night, and lays it in.
Have active hands with speed. You can get out in transition early for your team.
George cradles the ball down the lane, down the hatchet goes for Paul George.
I tell you, using that nice cradle dribble and slow step to finish over 2 defenders.
Another mid-range shot for Ayton. This time he knocks it in. Oubre Jr. swipes it away. Leather Larceny brings it back the other way. Count it and a foul. I'm telling you, Kelly Oubre Jr. can play. Touched by the Clippers. Possible 4-point opportunity here for Phoenix. Maybe a 5-point opportunity. Oubre Jr. for 3.
Come on now. Come on, Brian.
Zubac out of the timeout. Look out below. Oh, set up beautifully by Mr. Lou Williams. Lou already with 4 assists here tonight.
And I know we were talking about Lou not making shots, but what Lou Williams can do is make plays.
A little bit later with time, but I'm a believer in what Monty Williams is doing.
I love Monty, but
Paul George knocks in the jumper. He's got a team-high 12. Slings it to Saric late in the clock. The runner, no. Ayton follows it. Ayton has not been shined tonight. Gets his first rebound. Throws it away. George gets it back with Oubre to beat it. He flushes it in. And stares him down after the flush. Retired from that game.
Hey, Doc, I love you, but you cannot dunk anymore.
Clippers by 10. Ayton taps it through to cut it down to single digits. Sneaker free agent. Leonard bounces to Trez. Look out below. Flushing it in with 2.
Just love the unselfish.
Ayton over to Oubre Jr. He'll fling a long 2 and knock it in. And Oubre Jr. with 14, averages 17 on the year. And the question will be by how much? Leonard on Carter. He's got the size advantage. Gets into the paint and puts it down.
Great patience there by Kawhi.
Volleyed around and it goes to Paul George and the Clippers. Here's Zubac. Oh, running the floor! Step on those size 16s and take a ride!
Power slam.
He has just been so terrific this year. Ayton. Foul line jumper gets the roll. Ayton now with 12 points, 10 rebounds. Not a bad debut after a 25-game layoff. He's the seam looking for a white jersey. Down the lane, swivels away from the iron and lays it in.
Just love the old okey-doke play.
Leonard leads the charge the other way. Clippers by 9. Accelerates down the lane. Double clutcher lays it in. Kawhi Leonard from rim to rim. Oubre Jr. had the baseline. Instead flings the 3 and knocks it in. Kelly Oubre Jr. now. Milwaukee Lakers and Bucks, both teams coming off of losses. And they're going to be hungry. Here's Zubac. Punishing the iron again. Won Leonard in that game in late October. George gets below the dotted line, puts it up and in. Counted in a foul.
Just great patience there by Paul George. Just love when players play with a lot of energy. And the Kelly Oubre playing with a lot of energy.
Leonard at the dotted line, knocks it in. 13-point lead back in score. Here is Leonard from the line to the lane to the rim and in, and with a rhyme and a melody, the Clippers lead by 18. Counted on a foul. Straight on 3. And Kaminsky, the tallest player on the floor, secures the loose ball and knocks in the shot.
There's so much on the floor. It just makes me excited. I want to get out on the court and play.
Kawhi for 3. Clippers 81, Suns 62. Kaminsky, guarded jumper, blocked by Beverly. Oh my goodness!
Look at him.
Dating back to 2011, they're 177-3 when they lead by 20 or more. Kaminsky with a 3, cuts it down to 18. Have trailed by 20 198 times, most in the league, but that's turning around now. Lou, dueling banjos, gets a 3 right back. Potential 3 for 1 here. Lou, up and under, the fade, the flick is good, a 5-0 run for Lou Williams.
Their struggles of late, but it's certainly going to be a learning experience because of the inexperience, Brian.
Christina thinks they open up 7-4. They have struggled since that time, just number 9 against the Clippers. Carter for a corner 3 and a 5-0 run to open up the 4th quarter. Patterson. We're still looking for a score in this 4th quarter. Lou for 3. Ask and you shall receive.
Get an open look, but they find Lou Williams in the corner for a nice setup 3.
Seductive ball fake by Kaminsky, gives it to Baines, and the baseline jump shot is good. Trez governs the scene and gives to Lou Williams. Clippers by 16. Lou moves to his left for another 3. Don't forget, Lou Williams, one of the best 4th quarter scorers in the NBA.
I agree with you a little bit on the Suns' possibility.
How about that? Gliding in. Lou Williams with an 8-0 run on his own for the Clippers. Patterson reels in the rebound. Here come the Clippers by 18. Lou feeling good. Lets it fly. Yes, sir. Open up from the Phoenix Suns. The Clippers have answered here. The runner for Kaminsky rattles in. I'm not saying they will make the playoffs, but this is no
you
longer.
said that they will make the playoffs. Come on now, don't change it.
Change it up and lays it in. I'm saying they've got a great opportunity.
I think they're better than the Phoenix Suns.
They are as currently constructed for sure. Trez, oh my, dangling on the ring. The guy that is on paper more easy to move. How about Montrez? Everything is good for him. He lays it up and now 14-1 at the sound of the buzzer. Led by Paul George, who had 24. Kawhi Leonard, who had 20. Lou Williams had 20 and